Welcome, everyone, to the Horrorcast, episode 61. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Horror.
Horror. What's up, Scott?
Horror.
Hold the door. Hold it.
Hold the door.
Hold on. All right, so we got some. Now, as you know, my favorite horror guy is Jason, Friday the 13th movie. So Chris is going to tell us some news. What do you got?
So, we apparently are getting, obviously, another Friday the 13th movie. And unfortunately, this is going to be a reboot. That could be good, could be bad. But apparently, while it did avoid found footage, which is a very good thing, Jason is getting a new origin.
Oh.
Ugh.
So, yeah.
You can't, not only can you not have your cake, you can't eat it too, and you can't have the coffee with it either. But you can just look at it. Okay. Like I was saying off air, if they show him drown, and then he gets hit with a meteorite from space that basically makes him regenerate and come back to life, I'm done. Okay?
You got Vandal Savage pop in here and there, then
Right.
we're...
If they start doing that his mother's a witch and do blah 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 with the Necronomicon, I'm done with that too.
Well, yeah, I mean, apparently in this article, too, it says that there's a quote that says that Pamela's there, but a bit differently than you remember or used to or something.
She's probably a witch.
Probably the witch from the movie The Witch.
Well, they technically said in Jason Goes to Hell that she was a witch, right? And they also said that his father was a congressman. Now, that was possible because only the congressman would, like, lie about his son being burned and then actually pay for a stone and all that stuff. So that I believed, that his father was done with the mother, was rich, that left, he was from like a senator or something. That's believable, and he's ashamed by it. So he just like, and maybe Voorhees was her name, like maiden name, and the marriage name was different, possibly. So maybe they split before that happened. But this whole horror witch and incantations and weird shit like that.
That's a lazy scriptwriter right there.
I don't know, man. Some things should not be explained.
Yeah.
And the best thing about Jason is you don't know why he comes back.
And that's what was so mysterious about him.
Like, they didn't even explain it even in Jason Goes to Hell. Like, he just was in hell and he wasn't in hell. It's like, made no sense. So, and then they tried to make it that in Jason X, that was a dream of his that he was in hell. That he was never really in hell. So, yeah, I'm not really... I just want... Can't we just have a damn Friday the 13th movie?
Yes.
Like, why are we trying... I heard that the director, right, he's talking about how it's going to be the best movie you've ever seen, and it's going to be like the story's going to be so... What story?
All you got to do
What are you
is
doing?
get kids together, fearful of their life, have a dude with a machete and a hockey mask, and slash them up. That's
But
all.
you're not going to get an Oscar.
No.
Is that what he thinks? Like, this is going to
You
be...
get a Razzie, but that's as far as it
Does he
goes.
think he's going to get an Oscar by making this a Academy Award-winning performance by actors and a great script? I mean, it's Friday the 13th. I mean, I don't know what he's looking for, and I don't understand why it's taking 4 years to write the damn movie. We got to wait for the right time. We got to wait for... What are you talking about? They used to pop them out every year. And some say they're garbage.
The whole idea about Friday the 13th is that every year, every other year, on Friday the 13th or Halloween, they were going to pop these puppies out, have a good slasher movie, people go there to be entertained, and that's all.
I mean, Jason ain't Shakespeare. You don't go that to see like that shit.
Hey, wait a minute. That could be his new origin.
To be
He's pissed that his poetry isn't working.
That is
No, you know what they're gonna explain?
machete or not machete.
They're gonna explain. By Voorhees, he was born. By Voorhees, he would die. And the mystical blade from the 1800s kills all the Voorhees. And like, What Voorhees were in the 1800s? It's like, remember that? Remember that scene? There was a mystical blade from like the 1800s that only killed a Voorhees. What the fuck is a? What do you mean? There were people before him? Is that what you're trying to say? That
Yeah,
his-
one of them wore, instead of a hockey mask, they wore like a bag of potatoes,
Or they're like a knight in Camelot.
or
and they
like,
just, like,
a
killed people.
bucket, or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
mud,
Shit. What the hell are you talking about this morning?
had a dinosaur.
That was the greatest line I've ever heard. That's where they got the guy from Walking Dead. They made him like that, Creighton Duke. They made a Creighton Duke for Fear the Walking Dead. That guy's, is like Creighton Duke. I'm telling you. My boat. Get off the boat. Still my boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
That's right.
The boat, the rock the boat, baby. Rock
Rule number 18. It's my boat. That's where I'm telling you, that's where they got the character from, what's his name? On Fear the Walking Dead? I forget his name. Shame on me. Anyway.
Strand?
Strand, yeah. That's basically where they got the character from. The Jason movie. What else did I find that was ridiculous today? Besides that.
Well, Dan Aykroyd's in the news.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Ready for this?
Drum roll,
Stop
please,
everything,
folks.
everybody.
Well, Dan Aykroyd apparently is in this new Ghostbusters movie.
And
His cameo was
yeah.
revealed in a UK TV spot, which has now been taken off of the internet, at least in this article.
Right.
And he said that, lo and behold, he likes the movie. Big shock. He says it has more laughs than both Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 combined.
And
I was like, okay, he likes it, that's fine. But everybody
But-
attacking him.
But he likes it. Why?
Because he's in the friggin' movie.
And he likes it because he's what position? Executive producer?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
he's getting
First of all,
paid.
we here at the Everything Show, us members, us real Whovians doing stuff that's not Doctor Who right now, we are not against Dan Aykroyd. We do not hate Dan Aykroyd. We love Dan Aykroyd. Okay? But this is hysterical because he is a part of the movie. And it's like he's like looking at it from the outside looking in. That's not the case. He's in it. He's in it. He's producing it. Do this, do that. The proton pack looks like this. The monster looks like that. Stay Puft is that. This is what he's doing. So, of course he's going to... You're not going to hate your own stuff. So that's, to us, it's hysterical. Hysterical. That, and of course, there are fans that take it to another extreme.
Yeah.
And instead of, like, laughing with us, like he's full of shit, these fans are like telling him he's a piece of garbage. They're like literally attacking him on Twitter, which is not cool. Okay, he's the original Ghostbuster. Don't attack the original Ghostbuster.
Has
Okay.
to pull out his proton pack, reverse the stream, or cross the streams, and
I would not tell him to his face to go F himself.
no.
And God rest my father's soul. My father did when he saw him filming and they were talking and he said, like, F you, like, we're joking around. I won't do that. But I got to say that, no, we're not against the Ghostbusters. I even said I may like it, okay?
Yeah.
I'm kind of a little biased to it because I like Melissa McCarthy. That's one. My friend designed the costumes. That's another thing. My other friend may be in it. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm all, plus I didn't really have a problem that much with the new trailers. I liked the trailers, the new ones. So, and even the old ones, I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. But that was like, we agreed that the trailer was made bad, but doesn't necessarily mean that the movie's bad. So, again, me and Sharon are going to be going to see
We've
it.
all seen trailers that were sucky, and we've gone and seen the movies. This is awesome.
And we're fans of all the girls anyway. I mean, Saturday Night Live, Katie McKinnon and, Leslie Jones, I love her, both of them. And, Sharon loves Kristen Wiig and all that, so it's like, I have no problem with it. But I don't think it's going to be better than the original Ghostbusters, so let's not get that far. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah, I've seen the movie and then say, whether it's going to be good or not.
Yeah.
Other than that,
So I don't know. What do you say, Chris? You think it's gonna be good?
No. No. I don't like the trailers for a whole different reason other than they're being made bad. I think that they're going full comedy skit with this, and that's not what Ghostbusters is. So
Right.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. There may be another one.
Yeah, there probably will be.
We may get a sequel because I'm not ruling that out.
no.
Not at all.
So
This is probably going to be the Ghostbusters like it's 3. And
now they're making a Mary Poppins, but we're not going to talk about that because that's a horror thing in itself. We'll talk about. I was just thinking, we're in a horror cast. All right, out of that. Go into something else horror. Oh, what else do we have, Chris?
We have an article about the new Predator movie. And Shane Black is obviously very excited for this movie because it seems like he's giving quotes every other week. He says it's going to be an action spectacle that is very similar to Aliens rather than Alien. And he's just really happy that he's a part of this, and he thinks he's going to hit it and knock it out of the park.
God
And
bless
I
you.
hope he does. I really do.
Hey, you knock it out of the park. That means there'll be another game, baby. There'll be another Predator movie.
we all want to see another Predator movie.
Johnny Five's still alive. That's it. We definitely want to see more Predator movies, more Alien movies. Prometheus, that's a different story, but
The old Danny Glover come back.
yeah. But speaking of horror stuff, I did not see because okay, why would you air a premiere of a series like Scream Season 2 at 11 o'clock at night?
What?
That was yesterday. And I'm like, me and Sharon are like, nah, man, I'm done. And I was talking to Chris. I was laying in there on my phone. She was sleeping. I'm like, Chris, I'm in bed. I'm like, I couldn't even stay up for the Scream thing. I'm just like on my Facebook and I'm ready to go to bed. Like, who the hell does that at like 11 o'clock?
They were watching Monday Night Raw.
11 o'clock at night, they start Scream. 11 o'clock at night. Who saw it? Nobody, obviously, because I don't know anybody who told me, oh my God. So I recorded it. Oh, it's on DVR, so I'll watch it. But again, if you remember, I hated the pilot last year, but I loved the series. Episode 2 on was perfect. Was good. Oh, I was having dialogue talking about Walking Dead with Carol Ann before, and we were talking about the ape thing, and I was thinking to myself, if we came from apes, right? If evolution, of all the animals, wouldn't apes become walkers too? From The Walking Dead?
Not necessarily.
Why?
Because there's enough of a genetic difference between humans and apes that you could have viruses that only affect humans and viruses that only affect apes.
But it's kind of in the realm of possibility that
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's
could
not
get walker
definite.
apes.
It's
That
possible.
would be interesting to see.
Like, it would be, the walking ape, I was saying. Like, basically, that could be a twist if it gets boring, and Rick comes across the zoo, and the only things that turn were the apes.
Here you go. In The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead, we could go the length of maybe Alzheimer's research. Somehow one of the apes or a couple of the apes gets affected because they've done all these things to try to.
Well, they could do something new with Fear the Walking Dead. They don't have to do it in Walking Dead. They could do walker apes.
Yeah.
And then they could tell Rick if they ever meet up with him, hey, some animals are affected too. So look out.
So why aren't a lot of the animals affected?
No animal turns.
Yeah.
The pigs, horses, none of them turn.
Yeah, this is why in the comics they start there was a little while there, I believe, or a few issues where they were like, maybe this is actually like a biblical thing, and that's why it's only affecting humans.
Humans? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Well,
there are. I believe there are such viruses called. They're called prions, where they're not really a virus, but
right.
they affect specific DNA. Or for what I might be getting that totally wrong, but and maybe that's what this is. I don't know. I don't think we're ever gonna know.
I was just saying, eventually they're gonna have to do something.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah,
because it's going to get boring. So whether that some people can't turn or half wolf or half human or something.
Or mutated from, let's say, apes.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It mutates and it starts affecting animals or something.
Right.
Sort of like a cross-contamination thing.
You imagine Rick trying to fight like a CGI ape? Like they're stronger, but like a walker ape.
So long as it's not the Cincinnati Silverback.
That'd be crazy.
It would be cool. Like maybe get into the realm of some walkers are affected. Like some people are affected differently by whatever it is, and maybe you have some that can maybe move a bit faster or are a bit more intelligent, or they can climb or something.
You can't do like a Romero thing. What landed at that? Because if they run, they're done.
No. I don't mean like that. I mean like they're just like a little bit more intelligent. Like they can open a door, or they can. I don't know. Maybe they can communicate in a different way or something. Something new.
Like like a Jemadar who's not affected by that chemical in their system. They're immune.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Something new. They got to do something new because eventually it's gonna be like, all right, I'm with the zombies already. Like,
let's change it up a bit.
Yeah, they got to change it because
like even Resident Evil had to change the, like they had to upgrade the, okay, it's not zombies anymore. It's this
Nemesis
or that.
and all kinds of other shit.
Yeah.
The tongue licker thing and.
Oh yeah, lickers are creepy.
That was crazy. Yeah. So, all right, you got our horror cast. There we go. Everybody's satisfied now. I know we don't do enough horror casts, so there you go, people. All right, we'll be back. Take care. Bye for now.